Hey guys, it's kevy here. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you on why it took me almost 27 years to figure out what I want to do with my life and ultimately my life's calling. It's pretty intense, but it's not that serious. So come with me into my world and let's dive right into it. So it all started in Garthwood Park Elementary School, grade 4. Everybody was getting ready for the musical, The Wizard of Oz. And I got the part, not as Dorothy, but as Scarecrow. And I just remember getting this huge stack of lines and memorizing it like my life depended on this role. And soon later I found out it wasn't that special for other people, so kind of knew that there was something here that was making this such a big deal for me. I just vividly remember the moment where the teacher put a mic pack on me during rehearsal, and just this electrifying feeling of euphoria came over my body. And that's when I knew this was my life's calling. I had to perform and act. I was made to do this, you know? I had this huge epiphany in grade 4. I opened the door to my life's passion and I was ready to plunge in. So when the experience was over, it took me the next couple of years to finally convince my family for me to audition for an art school. My family's Korean, and they're very traditional with their approach to careers. It's more, stability focused instead of passion focused. But somehow, I finally convinced them for me to audition for this art school, art program, and I got rejected.
So?
No, I'm saying
what now?
I remember the monologue was about some World War II veteran fighter jet plane guy, Billy Bishop. His life story was really cool. I did research for him to get to know more about his character, but I was just this little Korean boy trying to act like this white middle-aged man getting ready for war. Obviously I was gonna get rejected. But back then I thought it was just my talent and I was shit. So I closed that door of my passion, and I just felt like the environment with my family, they were like, see, you tried, you didn't make it, you're not cut out for this. Of course they maybe felt some other way, but I just felt that. So I just let that chapter of my life go. So naturally as a person, I love making people laugh and entertaining them and being loud and being kind of crazy. And that always stuck with me through it all. And throughout high school, I created my YouTube channel and I started making YouTube videos and just really being as creative as I can without really fully acknowledging what I really want to do, what I really want to pursue, which is acting. So then university happened. University. I ended up applying for health informatics program at York University, and I got in somehow with my 70% marks in bio. If you put a gun to my head and you're like, Kevy, what is this program? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I only applied because it had the word health in it, and I wanted to make my family happy, and I just wanted to get along. And it came to the point where I broke down during the exam because I didn't excel in this. I saw everybody just writing away and I couldn't get past the second question. So I knew that this wasn't for me, so I ended up dropping out of school. I phrased it in a way that I was taking a semester off, but I knew I wasn't going to return to that program ever again. But still, I wanted to be as productive as I can be, so I worked 40 hours at the bank while creating YouTube videos on the side. And while on YouTube, I found this commercial to apply for a Canadian reality TV show. And it was called the Much Music VJ Search. I ended up getting on it, made top 6, got to travel across Canada, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. And it really put that door of my passion back onto my radar. But for the next couple of years, I would just beat around the bush, not really, again, being honest with myself and going for what I really wanted to do. But it was there. And I ended up leveraging that experience to get an internship at MTV, and because of that I was able to get a reference to go to a media production program, something that I wanted to do but not quite, but it was still closer to that dream. And so I was in this media production program at Ryerson, and I was enjoying every aspect of it. It was probably the best program ever. But still, I kept on negotiating myself. I kept on saying, you're doing something similar, so you don't really have to pursue what you really want to do. It was just giving me a little taste. I got some little acting gigs here and there for like student groups, and I did graduate with my final short doc that I got to produce. It did end up on CBC, so I'm like, that's good enough. You've done enough. You can finally let this chapter end, Kevy, because that's it. That's all you ever amount to. I am so sorry.
Oh, holy.
Wish I could hold on. I still love.
Which wasn't the case, which is why I'm here now. Right now I'm at a lovely job in a lovely company that really kind of lets me be as creative as possible. And that really opened this door again of performing. And during this time of like self-reflection, really kind of made me think inwards and just really being transparent with myself with what I want to do. So they say the first step is admitting it, so I'm gonna admit it publicly now for the first time ever. I mean, I did come to this conclusion a few months before, but my name is Kevin O, and I want to be an actor. I want to make art. I want to pursue the art of acting. And I'm not afraid of admitting it anymore. Yeah, wow. That felt like a huge weight off my shoulders, actually. Yeah, 27 years, and I finally come to this conclusion. So really, I just really wanted to say that if you have that tiny voice in your head that knows what you really want to do in your heart, please give it a chance, or at least give it more thought and give it more presence in your day-to-day. So hopefully by me sharing my life story to you, maybe it can inspire you to revisit your own dreams and passions that maybe you've put aside or put on the back burner. I hope you can do that, and hopefully by doing that, it'll just make you feel more alive again and more passionate and bringing intention again into your life. I think we all owe it to ourselves to at least revisit those initial dreams. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of you that keep supporting me from the very first day. I see you guys. Thank you. It's your support that I feel so confident now in seeing what I want to do. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Bye.
Embrace your inner superstar.